Well, Ray, you play one badass character,
Uh-huh.
Tubal Cain. Is
Yes.
that how I should pronounce Tubal?
Tubal Cain, yeah, sure.
Did you get a chance to do research on this character?
Really, I didn't know too much about him. Darren came up and showed me there was some writings about Tubal Cain. You know, he was kind of like the first weapons dealer.
Yes.
And he was the last of the kings, you
Yes.
know, before the event.
Yes.
But other than that, I knew nothing about him. So Darren was a great help there. And then you read the script, and then you have to find, because it's not necessarily on the page, you know, and
That's true.
it's a bad guy, and I kind of felt that the movie was going to be more intelligent than just that, you know, because it was a Darren Aronofsky film. So rather than just play it as that kind of traditional baddie, I wanted to find some questions about him, you know, and why he was like he was. You know, number one, he's a king.
Right.
You know, human race is funny like that. You know, you get
Yes.
power and then you become corrupt, and you abuse your position. You know,
Human nature, right?
yeah, and then, you know, and kings think the old kings think they were from gods, so he was like the son of God. You know, and the creator had stopped speaking to him, so his father had stopped speaking to him, shunned him, and you know, this would send any kid to the dark side. And then again, I think, you know, the Cain and Abel thing came in, and he's of the bloodline of Noah. And I kind of saw him the same man, Noah and Tubal Cain. But they're kind of down the road. One had gone that way, one half of him had gone that way, you know. And their beliefs, you know, he wanted to save himself and the human race.
Yes.
Where Noah wants to save the beasts. So that's where I started. That's where I started my process from, you know.
And I thought a couple of scenes that you were with Russell.
Yeah.
You both were really good. I mean, like, badass.
Yeah.
Two badass characters. Was this the first film that you worked with Russell?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was a joy. It really was. You know, I've never seen Russell bad in a film, and you know you're in safe hands. You know, and it was, you know, two actors work together. It's not a competition. You know, and you know, I had my bad moments as well. You know, where I was very hot one day and I wasn't having a great day, and you know, the patience of him and just working with him. It was a real pleasure, to be honest with you.
And where was this film shot?
My bits were shot in Long Island.
Oh,
which
Long
is really,
Island?
Really strange.
No way.
They built the Ark there, in Long Island, and the interior of the Ark for me was in Williamsburg, in the armory there. But they did go to Iceland as well.
Yes, that's why
Yeah,
I heard Sir
I didn't
Anthony
get.
mention.
No, I've been there before, but not on this shoot.
What was your favorite scene in this film?
Oh, there's quite a few, you know. I mean, you know, I got my own favourite. I like all the stuff before, but there's stuff that I wasn't aware of within the story where the floods happened, and
Yes.
you see what happens to the family, to Noah's family. I kind of like all that, you know.
Did you get a chance to read the entire Bible prior to the shoot of Noah?
No,
Too long.
no, I think we kind of know it. I think we do. It's something, when you're a kid at school, you either read it or it's read to you as a must, you know, and I think we're very aware of what the stories from the Bible are. The Noah story is a very small story in the Bible anyway, so for me, it's already there. That kind of thing's already been planted there as a child, you know. So, no, I didn't read the Bible. I read the script.
Right, and that's all you need.
Yeah, that's your kind of Bible. That's
Yes.
the Bible you go by, you know.
And with Darren, he's the best.
I think he does all the homework for you, which is handy.
Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you very
and
much.
I really, really enjoyed the film.